I'm going to tell you about real food technology solutions for those two critical technologies that industry has been called on to help develop. Number one, food-sourced vitamin mineral supplementation, and number two, advanced immune support to complement standard of care treatments. The whole concept of real food technology solutions is really based on this article that came out in 2007 in Nutrition Reviews. The title is Food, Not Nutrients, is the fundamental unit in nutrition. And this is the whole concept of real food technology solutions. It says foods are comprised of synergistic blends of various nutrients bound together into what's called a food matrix. And it's the food matrix, not its individual nutritional constituents, that best support human biological processes. In other words, our bodies are designed to respond to food. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. In 1936, this man, Albert von St. Georges, won the Nobel Prize in Physiology of Medicine for this discovery. What is it that prevents scurvy? You know, hundreds of years before, the British Navy had discovered that if you took lemons and limes on board, sailors wouldn't get scurvy, but they didn't know what it was in lemon or lime juice that caused that effect. That's what Albert von St. Georges determined, that it was really a vitamin C deficiency. In scurvy, ascorbic acid, which is the chemical structure of vitamin C, which is what we synthesize and call vitamin C, was ineffective. While the condition was readily cured by the administration of extracts of Hungarian red pepper and lemon juice. In other words, there was something in food that acted completely different than the chemical structure of vitamin C. So he went on to say that these results suggest that scurvy is a deficiency disease caused by the combined lack of ascorbic acid or vitamin C and other nutritional components, in particular what he called vitamin P, which is really a phytochemical called rutin. Phytochemicals are those small molecules in fruits and vegetables that first of all give fruits and vegetables their color. Like you've probably heard the phytochemical lycopene from tomatoes and how important it is to health. But the other thing is that phytochemicals, as they did in lemon juice, interact with vitamins and minerals in this food complex, this synergism of food. Of course, they're dramatically reduced when we green harvest our fruits and vegetables, which is one of the challenges with food in today's supermarkets. So what's the answer? Real food technology solution that takes new patented hydroponic growing techniques to develop real food solutions for vitamin mineral supplementation. Hydroponics is the ability to grow leafy vegetables in organic greenhouses where you fill the solutions with high levels of minerals. These minerals are hyperaccumulated, uptaken through the root systems, delivered, pre-digested into a food matrix, into the leaves. They're freeze-dried, ground up, and for the first time, you can get nutritionally effective levels at standardized forms of minerals from real plants. We also take new techniques for extracting natural vitamins and food-based phytochemicals and now provide us with a real food technology solution for vitamin mineral supplementation. We put all of those together into a new product that is called Phytomatrix. And it's the industry's first real food technology solution for vitamin mineral supplementation. In fact, it's so new that we were able to file patents in 2007 on this composition of food-based nutrients. We've also added a fun new, easy-to-eat PhytoBurst product to our product line that takes that Phytomatrix blend and puts it into a new, easy-to-eat, chewable form. Now I'd like to talk to you about our real food technology solution for the best integrative health support. This addresses the need to provide the best nutritional supplement to support our immune systems. It's based off of the science called glycobiology that didn't even come into existence until the late 1980s, early 1990. In fact, the first journal of glycobiology was not even published until 1990. Glyco is the Greek word for sugar, and glycobiology is the study of the biological function of very specific sugar molecules at the cellular level. In 1991, we got a glimpse of the importance of these sugars at the cellular level. This is an article that came out in Capitalizing on Carbohydrates, and it says, almost without exception, Whenever two or more living cells interact, in other words, talk to each other in a specific way, cell surface carbohydrates or sugars will be involved. In Nature magazine in 1995, the article on glycobiology stated this: cell surface sugars are necessary for proper recognition and immune function. So as this diagram shows, these sugars are necessary to help the interaction with hormones that help regulate cellular metabolism. They help identify toxins and virus and bacterium. And of course, most importantly, they interact with the immune cells to determine what needs to be done to support proper immune function. You know, the immune cell reads all these cell surface structures and asks, are you me and are you okay? Are you not me? You know, or are you damaged me? Do you need to be repaired? And based off that information, it enacts the immune system to respond accordingly. In 1996, Harper's Biochemistry for the first time identified the letters of the alphabet of cellular communication. It's 8 specific sugars. Now, our chief science officer at the time, Dr. Bill McAnally, who's blessed with 2 tremendous skills. Number 1, very good intellect, and number 2, common sense, came into my office and showed me this book from Harper's Biochemistry. He says, here's what we know. Sugars are necessary for proper immune function. When they're missing from these cell surface structures, somehow our immune systems become compromised. Here's the other fact that we know, that only 2 of these sugars are even in our modern diet. So what if compromised immune system was just a byproduct of nutritional deficiency of the sugars that are necessary to facilitate these immune functions? So he said, what we should do is we should go find plant sources that are rich in these specific sugars or their precursor sugars and develop a dietary supplement around this new composition. He said, you know, we might have discovered a whole new category of vital nutrients that might be more important to immune function than any other nutritional components existing in the market. And he said, if we're right about that, we should not only put them into a dietary supplement, we should file patents all over the world. And that's exactly what we did. We called the product Ambertose Complex. It's a standardized blend of these plant-sourced glyconutrients. We did file patents, and today we've received 45 worldwide patents. And we've distributed over 2.5 million units of Ambertose in over 16 countries. And you know, our research showed that Ambertose did in fact support a better immune function, did in fact support better digestive health, where 70% of your immune system is located. And we did find that it enhanced cognitive function.